Ladies and gentlemen, today in this video, I will inform you about the most recent updates from Tigray region, about the ongoing conflict in Amhara region, and about the ongoing fighting in Wolega region. First of all, talk about the ongoing fighting in Wolega region. According to the most recent updates, a grave and distressing situation has unfolded in the Wolega region, where regime forces, in conjunction with Oromia's special forces, have initiated a conflict against the indigenous Amhara population. This dire conflict has persisted unabated for the past 3 harrowing days, leaving the local populace in a state of perpetual fear and turmoil. Sources on the ground have reported that the regime forces, based in the Horo-Guduru-Wolega zone, have launched a full-scale offensive against the innocent civilians of this region. Shockingly, it has been brought to light that the regime forces are not only engaging in combat with one another, but have also targeted the security forces stationed in the town of Abe-Dongoro. Disturbing accounts have emerged from the residents who have sought refuge in the forests surrounding the area. These eyewitnesses have attested to the fact that the towns of Abe-Dongoro and Tulugana have been engulfed in the flames of war for the past 72 hours. The magnitude of the conflict is such that it has compelled both the local population and the regional security forces to band together in a desperate bid to protect themselves and their communities. A particularly distressing facet of this conflict is the concurrent occurrence of a heavy flood in Abe-Dongoro town, compounding the suffering of the already beleaguered population. The sheer scale of this disaster has forced many residents to seek safety in the forested areas, leaving behind their homes and belongings as they flee from the dual threats of violence and flooding. On the other hand, the leaked information from the secret meeting involving the TPLF and Tigray's interim administration, led by Getachew Reda. The leaked information has unveiled a wealth of insights into the TPLF's assessment of the ongoing conflict in Amhara, Ethiopia. According to their assessment, which we must note is a highly contentious claim in a complex and fluid conflict, the TPLF believes that an astonishing number of over 50,000 Ethiopian Defense Forces, ENDF members, have been taken captive by Amhara Fano, with an additional staggering figure of over 100,000 NDF personnel being either killed or wounded. Additionally, TPLF asserts that Fano has successfully acquired state-of-the-art weapons and ammunition, formerly belonging to ENDF, including an astounding 60,000 rifles and machine guns. These claims, if accurate, would represent a significant setback for the Ethiopian government's military capabilities and raise questions about the war's escalation. Against this grim backdrop, TPLF members engaged in a rigorous debate about the available options and opportunities they could exploit. The first option, proposing an alliance with Amhara Fano to jointly overthrow the government, faced initial resistance within the group. However, participants reached a consensus to keep this option confidential and assigned Debretsion to conduct further analysis. It's essential to highlight that the leak of this meeting led to a swift and calculated response from supporters of Abiy Ahmed Ali's government, who actively propagated Amhara territorial claims, particularly Wolkite, on social media. This move appears to be aimed at polarizing public opinion and preemptively thwarting any potential alliance. The second option under discussion revolved around a daring strategy, launching an offensive against Amhara Fano, reclaiming territories like Wolkite and Raya, and subsequently declaring an independent Tigray. While this proposal may have sounded appealing to some, it was ultimately rejected due to legitimate concerns about the inevitable retaliatory responses. The TPLF foresaw potential counterattacks from Fano, allied Amhara militias, the ENDF, and even Eritrean forces, making this option a high-risk endeavor. The third option, in contrast to the previous two, advocated for a more cautious approach, attacking Amhara Fano by allying with the federal forces of Abiy Ahmed Ali's government. This idea, too, was ultimately rejected, as it did not align with the TPLF's strategic preference for quietly and discreetly strengthening their existing Tigray defense forces without prematurely engaging in any confrontation. To fully understand the implications of these strategic discussions, it is crucial to delve into the broader international context. Debretsion, a key figure within TPLF, is not only a career intelligence officer, but also an ethno-nationalist deeply committed to the vision articulated by the late Meles Zenawi. This vision entails securing Tigray's independence through a strategy that involves adequately weakening the Ethiopian state to prevent any intervention that could halt secession. This vision has been a driving force within the TPLF for years, and it cannot be underestimated. However, the untimely trigger of the implementation of Meles's vision can be traced back to the TPLF's abrupt loss of power in 2018, which occurred without the necessary groundwork in terms of economic, military, and logistical preparations for a potential secession. In conclusion, the leaked information from the secret meeting of TPLF and Tigray's interim administration has opened a Pandora's box of complex geopolitical and strategic considerations. The choices made by Debretsion and his team in the coming months will not only have profound implications for the ongoing conflict, but also for the broader regional context, international relations, and the pursuit of independence for Tigray. The situation remains highly fluid and fraught with uncertainty, making it a critical issue to watch closely. Thank you for joining us today, and we appreciate your continued support as we delve into important topics and stories. Your engagement is crucial to our mission of delivering valuable content, and we encourage you to stay tuned for more thought-provoking discussions and informative updates. If you haven't already, we kindly invite you to subscribe to our channel. By subscribing, you not only stay connected with our latest content, but also become a part of our growing community. Subscribing ensures that you never miss out on the latest developments, insightful discussions, and educational insights that we bring to you.